Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So recently, I guess Capcom released a V trailer. I guess this was just a spontaneous trailer just to get a little bit more about V's character, because they did release a trailer during the Game Awards for V's gameplay. So I guess they just wanted to add a little bit more context to the character by showing you guys his personality a little bit more, because throughout all the Devil May Cry trailers that we've been getting, we've mostly been getting like tidbits of like, V's personality, who he is, the type of person that he is overall. But from when we were first introduced to V, he was pretty much that guy that gave Dante this job that Dante's interested in taking. So besides that, we really don't know much about him. I mean, there's a lot of speculation around his character from my end and a lot of other people within the Devil May Cry community. Like, myself and a couple of other people believe that obviously this is a switch and bait type of, like, V is a switch and bait type of character where his intention seems modest at first, but then eventually he is going to betray Dante, Nero, and friends. But, yeah, that's not really a unique theory. I think a lot of people expect that to happen. Personally, in my opinion, I don't believe that it's a one-for-one where, it's black and white, where all V really wants is just to betray Dante and betray Nero. I think it's a little bit more complicated with their relationship. I don't think it's necessarily him just going to betray them flat out and just be a villain throughout the second half of the game. I think it's more of like, morally speaking, he might be a little bit more gray, and he might see the world in a little bit of a different way. And maybe those ideals doesn't uphold what Dante and Nero believes. That's why there's going to be that little small scuffle within the game. Because the way how I see it, Virgil is not going to be a part of the main game. He might be teased later on throughout the game, or he might be added on as DLC later on down the line just to add a little bit more context to the game and make the game live a little bit longer. But I think there's probably going to be a battle between like not Nero, V Dante or V and Nero. I definitely think that's going to be a battle that's going to happen within the game itself. But yeah, I always thought to myself personally that V is always and will always be a major player in this demonic war that's going on right now in Devil May Cry 5, because I think that's the setting. And I've been saying that for the longest. Like, there's a war happening right now. Urizen... I'm sorry, I'm just going to call the main villain that we know to be the main villain right now Urizen by his Japanese name, because I think he has a different name in English, but I don't know. But Urizen or whatever, right? Pretty much, I don't think he's Demon King. I don't think he harbors, like, obviously he harbors influence because he's able to command all these demons, but, like, I don't think he's not Mundus. Like, we're not going to sit here and pretend this guy is Mundus. Possibly as maybe powerful than Mundus, yeah, but he definitely doesn't have the level of influence, the level of power, and the status that Mundus holds, because Mundus' name was renowned across the demon world. But I would say Urizen is definitely a player within this whole war to become the new Mundus per se, or to become like the number one ruler of all things demon. So obviously, like, we have that. I think V's a part of this war, trying to claim the throne of the Demon King, if you want to call it that, or if you want to call it just the leader of the demons, like however you want to call it. Like, you can pretty much filter it in any way you want. So it's V, Urizen, maybe Virgil, maybe, and obviously Goliath, the first boss. He was interested in becoming the Demon Lord, Demon King, whatever, too. But all right, that's enough speculation. That's enough talking. Let's get to the video. Let's see what this video is about. Let's go.
I curse my stars in bit of grief.
I'm not gonna lie, it took a lot of getting used to me.
That made my love so high and me so low. Right.
Ooh, yo!
I have no name. I am but 2 days old.
Wait.
Just kidding. You can call me V.
No, he was half kidding. He was half kidding.
Did you find it?
Oh, well.
Yo, because there's another theory. I'm gonna make a video on it, but not right now. I have to work on it.
Well, then I guess we keep going. The Devil's Sword Sparta is nearby.
So he needs Sparta?
Dante, if only you never existed.
Then I don't do it to me. No, no, no!
Devil May Cry.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't too surprised about the whole V going up against Dante thing. Again, like, come on, we already knew V was a switch and bait character. But the thing that oh my god, like, he's lying. He's lying. He wasn't, okay, he's lying that he was lying. Like, because there was a part in the trailer, right, where he said, oh, where's this part? Where's this part? Oh, I think it was earlier on. Right, is it around here?
I am but 2 days old.
Right there. You heard what he said. I am but 2 days old. There's this theory I'm working on, right? Basically, the theory is, I believe V is an incarnation of Mundus. Like, he's technically Mundus, but just of different variation of him. Like, the best way I can explain it, god damn it, I hope you guys watch anime. But if you guys ever watch, like, Inuyasha, this is very old. I doubt, like, a lot of you anime fans, you guys only watch, like, the new stuff. But if you guys ever seen or heard about Inuyasha, or if you have internet at home, look up Inuyasha, and there's this character called Naraku. And Naraku, he had all these different incarnations. Not a reincarnation, like a reborn version of yourself, but an incarnation. I think a lot of you guys, like, if you guys, but even the people that watch Dragon Ball Z, they only watch Dragon Ball Z. They don't watch Dragon Ball. So if anybody here watching this video is a Dragon Ball fan, think of, like, Demon King Piccolo. Like, Demon King Piccolo, before Goku killed him, like, he spewed out an egg or whatever like that. And then he made Demon King Jr. Piccolo or whatever, or Demon King Jr. whatever, Piccolo, the Piccolo that we know now in Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, that was his incarnation. That wasn't a reincarnation. So I was saying, like, what if V is an incarnation of Mundus? Because it pretty much screams it. Like, he's able to manipulate and control the same types of demons that Mundus were able to. He obviously has this angelic / demonic, you know, if you watch my older theory about, like, who I think are angels or some variation of angels, like, V does give off that vibe that he could potentially be like a Nephilim. Like I was saying, Mundus could potentially be a Nephilim, but again, that's not concrete proof. That's more like speculation and just theorizing. So, yeah, that's crazy. He's 2 days old. Again, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that's confirmation that he could potentially be an incarnation of Mundus, but it is interesting that, wow, like, he could potentially be like Mundus's incarnation, or at least a byproduct of Mundus, you know? Because I remember way back when this game first got its first trailer, right? Everybody was pretty much saying, like, oh, Urizen could potentially be Mundus, because in Devil May Cry 1, Mundus was saying, I will return. But now now I'm begging the question, Mundus never specified in what way he will return, you know? Like, V could potentially be Mundus incarnation, obviously upholding some of his memories and some of his, like, you know, ideology that the original Mundus had. But obviously this is a whole different person. This is not a clone. This is not a one-for-one. This is not a reincarnation. This is not a rebirthing of himself. Like, this is a whole different entity, but the same person, you know? Like, he upholds the same thing Mundus does, but he thinks and have different beliefs in a sense. So obviously there's one thing that was easily embedded into him, the hate for Dante, but we have to see, man, like, yo, this is sick. I love that line. That line to me was super cool. But let's go all the way back. Let's go through the whole trailer. Let me put the volume down a little bit. Boom, let's go through the whole trailer. We can loop it. There we go. Okay.
I curse my stars in bit of grief and woe. That made my love so high and
Okay.
so low. Right.
Though I don't know if you guys played this game, but I play a lot of anime games if you guys didn't know already, but V reminds me a lot of Aizen. If you guys don't know who Aizen is, and like Aizen's a character from Bleach, but not necessarily from the TV show. I don't know if you guys ever played like Bleach Soul Resurrection. That's what V reminds me of. Like a very slow-oriented character, a lot of abilities to compensate for the lack of speed, and then he has this natural like sidestep, which is sick.
Did you find it?
Oh, well, I don't know what I found, but, I think I saw some demons dancing.
Well, then I guess we keep going. The Devil's Sword Sparta is nearby.
Yeah, this is crazy. But my thing is though, or like, why would V need Sparta though? Like, what would he need it for? Because V could, okay, if V isn't the incarnation of Mundus, he could be Mundus' son.
Then I don't do it to me. No, no, no!
Because now, okay, now because there's a lot of theories out there right now, right? People are saying that V, or I've seen one in a forum in this Facebook group called Devil May Cry. I seen it where I think a member of that particular group was saying that, hey, I think V could potentially be Virgil's son. Not because his name starts with a V, but V could be like Virgil's son or whatever. And I thought that was pretty interesting of an idea. Maybe he's trying to get revenge for his dad.
My love so high, and me.
Hashtag Nero's brother, you know, like, I don't know. I'm still going with my theory about like him being an incarnation of Mundus, but this is crazy. This is interesting.
I have no name. I am but 2 days old.
But he can't. Okay, but
You can call me V.
that's what's just like not making me 100% on board with this whole like him being near the Virgil's son. I keep mixing up these guys' names, but him being Virgil's son only because of this 2-day-old thing, and I don't think he's lying.
Keep going.
I think he's lying about not having a name, but he's not going to reveal it to them yet. I'm pretty sure towards the end of the game we'll get his actual name.
Dante. If only you never existed.
Then I don't do it to me. No, no, no!
Damn, this is insane, man. Like, this V trailer is pretty short. I think it's like a minute and like 47 seconds. But Jesus, man, it's so goddamn dope. Like, it adds so much context to the character. Or I guess in the sense, let's not say context to the character, because we still don't know who this person is. Like, he can be unraveled to be anything at this point. All right, yeah, he can be unraveled to be anything. But it's just okay, they give you enough information to speculate, but not enough information to really solidify what this character is, and that's what I love about it so far. But guys, that's pretty much I have for this video. The only questions I have for you guys, what do you guys think about V? What do you think his story could be in Devil May Cry 5? Obviously, he's one of the newer characters, so I wouldn't be surprised if the story leaned very heavily on him. Also, you guys have to keep in mind that a lot of the gameplay footage and a lot of the demo footage that we've been seeing has been earlier on in the game. So, and I'm just talking about like when you see like Nero traverse like one area to another, Dante traverse one area to another. Those moments are like
The Devil's Sword Sparta.
mission 2 for Nero, mission 3, and then Dante is probably like mission 1, mission 2. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually, or like when the game is released, I don't know if they want to spoil something like that, but when the game is released, V gets his own storyline, because I do feel like every single character is going to get their own storyline. Kind of like the Resident Evil 6 treatment, where like you play as Nero and go through Nero's whole storyline, whether it's like 20 missions or 26 missions, however many missions is going to be. And then you'll intertwine with some of the other characters for them to just assist you within your story mode of Nero, and then vice versa for the other ones. Like, same thing for Dante, same thing for V. There's another video I have to make about Trish and Lady, But I'm gonna save that for another time. I'll probably upload that sometime next week, only because like it's the holiday season and work is getting pretty crazy. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out your days to listen to a guy talk about some good old-fashioned Devil May Cry. You guys have a good one and take it easy. Peace.